Hey everybody, welcome to Yoga with Brookell. Today we're going to be doing a little yoga for when you sleep and then wake up feeling completely wrong and everything hurts. Maybe a lot of the times it's the neck, shoulders, back, hips, legs, you name it. So this is just a little video to cover those tight spots and get us alive again. So we're going to start with some soft shoulder circles, being really gentle with yourself, especially as your body's usually pretty tender after a rough night's sleep. So taking it slow and paying extra attention to what your body's telling you. Then after that, we're going to cross one of the arms over top of the other, pulling it back into like a runner stretch, and then extending the arm out behind you, using your core to twist, and then gently bringing it back in. Use your breath to open the arm long, and exhale to pull the arm back in. Good. Once you come back to the center, you're going to take your opposite arm, then the one that was going out and in, and you'll just hold onto your ears and gently stretch the side of your neck, lengthening through that side upper trap. Then bring your head to the center. We'll pull the shoulders in for a quick little squeeze. Exhale, let them drop, and we'll switch to open the arms on the other side. So bringing your arm across, hold as long as you feel you need. And then when you're ready, using your inhales to open that arm and exhales to close. Nice work. When you come back to the center, we're going to take that opposite arm, hold onto the tip of the ear, and drop the shoulder low, stretching out the rest of the neck. And from here, guiding your head down into your chest, your chin can come in towards your heart. Completely let your head hang heavy and lightly sway from side to side. We're not only using the head here, we're also using our spine to sway us a little bit. And the more that you relax your head, the deeper you're going to feel this stretch all the way down your spine. Nice. As you come up, go ahead and walk your hands over to one side, and we'll take a little forward fold off to the side in a variation of fallen deer pose. Beautiful. Bringing your hands all the way around to the other side and enjoying that stretch. Perfect. From here, just coming back to the center, taking a few dips, lowering your shoulder towards your hips, one at a time, alternating, keeping that neck nice and loose, rolling out in the shoulders a few more times, and then we're going to slide our hands behind our hips and bring the feet in front of us to do some little windshield wipers. We'll be waking up the hips and keeping the spine nice and warm and engaged. After a few of these, you're going to come to lay down flat on your spine. We're going to do a similar version of these, but it'll just open up your back even further. So your feet will stay flat on the ground, and you're just going to bring your legs from side to side. This is really good for the lower back and for the hips, especially after a rough night's sleep. Nice. From here, go ahead and gather your feet into your chest, and we're just going to draw some light circles, bringing them from side to side with the feet off the ground now. It can be semicircles, full round circles, whatever your body is capable of doing. And then we'll send the legs straight up to the head and gently bring the legs closer into the chest, guiding with your hands. Exhale, let your legs come down, swooping up to sit back nice and tall. We're going to reach for the toes. Once again, letting your head rest. The more you relax, the more you're going to feel it down the spine. Your hamstrings will feel this one too. Breathe through it, have some patience with yourself. Deep breath up, coming, and then crossing an arm, crossing in a leg, and looking over your shoulder. Perfect. From here, we're going to switch sides. Same exact stretch, just evening out our spine. Wonderful. We're going to rotate over now, flipping onto our hands and knees. Extending your arms forward onto your mat, you're going to come into puppy pose with your hips high to the sky. And then if you want to incorporate a little bit of a rocking motion, you're going to lean forward onto those forearms, lowering the chest towards the ground, and then slide the hips back. A little bit of contraction in the muscles is really good for releasing them. When you're ready, opening your hips a little bit more and coming down into a wider legged child's pose if you want, and continuing with that same flow, moving forward and rolling back. Lovely. Once we're done from here, we're going to bring our palms underneath the shoulders and come up into a downward dog, hips to the sky. Exhale, coming down into a higher plank, lifting one arm, bringing it forward and then all the way back towards your hips. If this is crazy hard to do in a plank pose, you can always drop one leg, bring one leg out still, and then same thing. We're bringing our arm extended beyond the head, bringing the arm back towards the hips or the glutes, and then same way as we came before, letting it come back. This is going to open up your back and strengthen it at the same time, hopefully getting rid of some of that tension, and of course modifying if needed. Very nice. From here, coming back into our downward dog, go ahead and cross your right ankle over top of the left and open up your right arm to the sky. And Wild Thing, you can take some circles with your arms, or if you'd rather drop a leg like you did before, you can do the same thing with the arms. When you're ready, we're going to bring our foot back to the center and cross opposite foot over the other leg, or kickstand if you feel necessary. Of course, listen to your body, honor what it's telling you. Good. Stretch that back out into a downward dog when you come back to the center, and then we're going to lower the knees, come onto our glutes, squeeze the arms behind us, opening the chest up to the sky, and exhale, pressing the forehead into the mat. You have done such an amazing job. If you want to just wiggle a little bit from side to side here in our last little stretch, you can, of course, being mindful of your neck as you're here. And when you're ready, just releasing those arms and letting them come out into a child pose, staying as long as you want. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this helped. If you want more, give a good little follow or subscribe or whatever it is, so you can know when I post my videos. I post them every week, and I hope it helped. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Bye.